Good morning, everyone. This is Tanya at SideGigCrafts. Welcome back. Welcome to my new friends, and welcome back to those who have been with me for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you being here with me today, and I am just playing on my desk. So this is a Finish It Friday. I actually have a coffee project going out, coffee-themed project, and I found my coffee-themed die cuts. And so it's Finish It Friday. I've got to finish that project and get it out in the mail. So I am making some die cuts here to add to that package for my swap partner. And, oh, this one didn't want to cut. So that's what I'm doing today. I hope you guys are all doing great. We had a interesting day yesterday. As I started out my video, I said, oh, the weather is beautiful, da 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 da. And by the end of the day, it was like, are you okay? There were tornadoes in your area. Everything's crazy. And yeah, we're great. We're great. Luckily, we had some heavy rain, but for the most part, that was the worst of it for us. And, you know, my heart goes out to those who were affected negatively. I understand there were some very serious storms out there, and we were not part of that. And very fortunate. So thanks for those checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. I am fine. Just little rain. Well, not a little rain. We had a lot of rain. It was like coming down sideways, but it was, we had a lot of wind. But other than that, we were safe and warm. So, my goodness, this particular die cut did not go all the way through. It looks like it just, but I don't want to waste this last cut. So I'm going to see if I can get this out of here nicely. Although I don't know how I'm going to do the centers. Shoot. So I'm just kind of trimming along the edges. It's cut for the most part, so I just have to kind of follow gently. See if I can make it look nice. If not, well, then I'll just scrap it, but I'm kind of debating that already. So if it doesn't look pretty, then I am not going to end up using it, am I? So I hope you guys are all having a great week. Today is Friday. It's almost the weekend. I guess it is the weekend for some. I'll be working Saturday, Sunday. Still should be able to post a video or two without issue. Hoping to do some recording today for those. I have something for you. I'm trying to post every day. Sometimes I fail. You know what? This is looking really beat up. All right, we're done with it. Done. It's not that important. It's just a piece of paper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get that out of there. Woo, so I've got a lot of gluing to do. A lot of glue, a lot of chat, a lot of love. I'm trying to make some birthday cards to send out to friends. So when I have space, I'm trying to get that happy birthday die cut out and use that a little bit. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, so I grabbed some of those dies as well and ran them through at the same time because I thought, oh, why not? I've got space. So this one actually has the hearts in the middle, which is fun because then I can cut those out and use those too. And what is happening here? Get caught up a little bit too. Not too bad. On one of the passes through, I know, and I think this is the one, I noticed I usually take my plate through twice, and one of the dies had adjusted when I went through it, and I think that's what happened. And I may not be able to, well, I should be able to, well, I don't know. I think that's what happened is that these only got one pass, and usually I take it through twice. But, these are Valentine's anyway. I wasn't working with those. Okay, let's just set those aside. We'll deal with that later. But let's start to glue in because I got lots of coffee ones in here. Now, if I could remember which ones went with which, we'd be good. which shapes. All right, I know I got Hug in a Mug. Coffee First, I think that's that one. Coffee and Crafts is another one, but First Coffee, that's what that one was, but First Coffee. Hug in a Mug, that's going to be that one. I got a Happy Birthday here. We'll set that aside, and the hearts aside. I've got Thanks, that's going to be Thanks a Latte, but First Coffee. Okay, so there's the but. There's a Happy Birthday. We'll put that aside. There's a Valentine Latte. That's going to be in the pink. All right. I should have probably kept these. Thanks. I need an A. Look, I got a whole one right there. Thanks A Latte. That's going to be this one. Let's go ahead and glue that down. Woohoo. I got one out of the way anyway. Some of those hearts would actually look really cute with this too, wouldn't they? Just add them on. Use them up. Use them up. Use them up. I wasn't going to add these, and I thought, you know what? My swap partners always spoil me so much. I might as well just load them up with goodies. Why not? And I did, actually. I actually did. But I'll take a little more effort and put these in there. Why not? I've got so many things to send out, you guys. Those of you who won my contest for this last challenge, I apologize. I have not got them out yet. They are still sitting on my desk. Still a couple details to work out, but they are coming. So please know that they're coming. That is my goal today, is to get some of those out or ready to be mailed tomorrow. I think I can mail them tomorrow. Get the postage on them today, get them mailed out tomorrow. We should be good to go. Some of them. There's a couple that I'm still waiting on a couple things, but pretty close. Almost finished with it. It's been a crazy couple weeks. These last weeks, my boss has been out. And so we've had extra hours. Yep, extra. I think I worked close to 60 this last week. That's a lot for this old lady. I tried to cut back where I could, but it still came out to a lot. Thanks a Latte. She's back now for a minute until she goes on vacation. She was out with the Rona. That looks really cute. I like those colors together. All right, that one's done for now. I'm trying to get, I want to make sure I've got, is this Coffee and Crafts? That looks like, oh, you guys. I think this is But First Coffee. I think that's what this one is. But First, yep, that's the one. I cut out this pink. I don't know if it's going to go really well with that other color that I cut out, but we'll see. If it doesn't, then we'll just work on something else. I need to make a bunch of these anyway. Put them away, probably. Have them ready to go. I need to make some birthday cards. I need to work on that. So many things I gotta do. I need like a month off. Does anybody want to support a crafter for a month while I take the time off and just craft? Anybody? Anybody? I didn't think so. Well, I didn't think so. All right. Pay all my bills for a month so I could just stay home and craft and get ahead. Oh, I don't see anybody running to sign up. That would be amazing. There we go. There we go. But First coffee. I love that. I love that color combination. This is an off-white, kind of almost with a gray side. It's really pretty. Goes with that purpley metallic. It's very warm. I like it. All right. This is another Thanks a Latte. I see. I think I'm going to try to do, I like the pink with it too. Crafts, there's a thanks. I need an A. There's an N. Coffee. Happy birthday. There's a coffee. There's a Valentine. Oop, here's an and. What are these called? The little and sign? I always forget. Somebody reminded me last time, but I can't remember again. There's a word for it. It's a word I don't use often enough to remember. Who can remember that? I know one of you can. That glue gun is on again. You guys, I've got to start turning that thing off. I keep leaving it on. That's not good. That is not good at all. What if it burns up sometime? All right, so kind of move that one a little bit. Oopsie. I actually ordered some foam for some sentiments too. Wanted to use them for Valentine's. I thought I had Valentine's sentiments, but I guess I saw everybody's last year and thought I had them too. And I don't have them. So I'm gonna have to go back onto SideGigCrafts and get some Valentine's sentiments. I have the ones that went with the telephone. I have those, but I don't have the Valentine words. Or maybe there weren't any. I don't know. But for some reason, I thought I had them. These are SideGigCrafts, so I know that. They're so cute. And I like that the font actually comes out really easily from the die. It doesn't stick in there like some of them. And I like that they're all together so that it comes off in a strip like this instead of letter by letter. I've gotten some dies that are just a pain because they're really hard to line up when they come out like that. They just don't look right. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, you think the pink will look cute on here? I guess it will. Yeah, I think it will. Okay, that's a Thanks a Latte too. I may not have enough of the words to go with it because I wasn't counting. So obviously I still have plenty of words. Coffee. Just need to find the right bags. Crafts. Coffee and crafts. That's coffee and crafts. Coffee. Where'd the little and go? I think it was the wrong color anyway. Here's an A. Here's another A. N. There's hug and a mug. Sorting through my mess. All right, let's see here. Forgive my hands if they're in the way. So I know some of you are wondering how the puppy's doing, and he's doing great. He's learning so quick. Here's a Thanks a Latte. Get those out of the way. He's learning so quick. The kids are still having way much fun with him. Gets his next set of shots. I think Chloe said next week, which is great because I think they can start taking him out for walks and stuff, and taking him out and about. And everybody's really stir crazy right about now. They live in a very small space. There's not a lot of room to run. They can take him in the backyard, and that's been fun. They're able to do that. but they're looking to get out. They want to take him on car rides, into the dog park. They want to socialize him, and he needs it. He really needs it. So they're going to be taking him traveling this year to Utah and to Texas. They've got some trips planned. They're going to be driving and taking him. And they want him to be able to, you know, be polite in his space when they take him traveling, and to be able to handle the rides well and take appropriate potty breaks. And right now, this silly little dog is all over the place. And he's doing fantastic. Couldn't be more loved. There we go. There's another one out of the way. So there's 3 more pieces that are, I don't have to sort through. These are coming along so cute. These, I just took scraps out of my box and thought, what colors go together? Will this work? And this is what I came up with. So I love using, I save so many scraps. They've got to be decent sized scraps though to get die cuts out of them. I'm not going to save little itty bitty pieces because those are too hard to fuss with. But when you save your scraps, they work really well for dies. You never know what color you're going to need. And I go in from time to time and kind of trim them down. Like if they get, when they get like this isn't going to be worth saving, of course. But if there were big chunks, I might, because I might need a smaller, like just a word or something like that. And so I kind of break it down into small, medium, and large pieces. So I know which ones to look through for what. Or like if I just need small scraps for a journal or something like that, I'll know which box to go to. And I try to use up those small ones first. Of course, if I have a big project, then I go for the big box. Or, you know, lots of pieces. Like for these, I needed lots of words, so I went for the medium size, because I could run them through all at the same time. That made more sense. I still don't see, oh, I see the and. I see it. It's like on the tip of my tongue what that symbol is called. I just can't think of it. There we go. And there it is, just a little guy. Poke out those little center holes. There we go. So I saw that Elvis's daughter died yesterday. It was kind of sad. She was close to my age too. I was kind of surprised. Kind of makes me feel, yeah, like I should take better care of myself. Not that she didn't, please don't get me wrong, but, you know, I don't feel so invincible sometimes. Let's see, but there, do I have a first? There it is. I guess as we get older, these things happen. It's a reality, isn't it? Don't like it. I don't like it at all. Lisa Marie, right? All right. There we go. Let's see, back to happy stuff. I just got in my head. I'm so sorry. What else is happening around here? What else? I'm giving in. It's a few days early, but I'm going to go ahead and take my Christmas tree down today. It's in my planner. I put it down to do today. I need to do some yard work today too. I don't know if that's going to happen because it's overcast and it keeps saying it's going to rain again. I'm going to try to get at least a couple bags out of leaves. Chloe's been raking in the backyard and there's just leaf piles everywhere. And I'm like, if I could do a bag or two, you know, a day or whatever, I'll get to it. I'll finish it up. So I need to try to work on that a little bit at least today before it gets spread all over the yard again, or before it gets nasty and the dogs bring it in. There we go. When it gets all stinky and funky, I don't want them rolling in it, bringing that smell in. I think Hugging a Mug is the one that was messed up, isn't it? Yep, Hugging a Mug is the one that was messed up. So I'll have to do another Hugging a Mug. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to those pieces because that way if I need another background, I've got one. How about the pink coffee? I like that. Coffee and crafts right there. Got some more videos coming up. Tomorrow is Saturday, so you'll see my rubber stamp video. I'm excited about that one. I have a plan. I haven't made it yet. I'll probably be making and filming it today so that I can have plenty of time to edit it, get it out in the morning. I really prefer to post my videos in the mornings. I think that's when you guys can catch them best. And so I really like to have them in the mornings. That's why I kind of film in the morning, but sometimes they don't post. I mean, sometimes they don't upload right until I'm out of work, which is really frustrating. And coffee and crafts, there it is. So sometimes they don't actually post till nighttime, and I don't mean to do that. It's just it's an uploading issue for whatever reason. Sometimes it does that. I don't know. So I try to get them done in advance, or at least, I don't know. I'm going to try to get it done today so that it will be ready for you tomorrow morning. And I'll probably post while I'm at work. That one, though, posts directly from my computer, so that one doesn't come from my phone since I edit it on my computer. Go. I really like that. And then see, we could put like hearts and things with it. We can tuck a little heart in there. That's really cute. I'll probably do that, but not yet. I'm not ready for that. All right, coffee and crafts again. Do I have another coffee? Yep. These colors will actually go really well with the project that I made her too. So that works out nicely. My outgoing swap. And crafts, we'll do crafts first so I can fit that in the middle. Excellent. I've also been working on some challenges. I've got several challenges I want to participate in. I'm going to do a VR for those too, but I can mention them now too, darn it. So Jen over at Sassy You know what, Jen? I'm sorry. I always forget how to say your channel. Sassy NC Girl. Is that what it is? I will link it. I promise. You know, I read it and I know it's Jen, and so I don't maintain the channel name, and that's horrible. But I will link it for you. She's doing a challenge. I think it's a subscriber challenge. I believe subscriber and birthday. Anyway, she's asking for a decorative, I'll have more information, sorry guys, a decorative index card, and that you decorate with all your information on the back. She's doing an index card holder so that she can kind of keep all of our information together in a spot, kind of like an address book, but she's doing it in an index box. And so she's asking you to decorate an index card for her, 4x6, with all your information. That's it. So that's like a flat mail project. Super easy, super inexpensive. Anybody can do that. Or like I did, I didn't have any 4x6 index cards. So I cut up some cardstock and glued it together and made a firmer, stronger card and decorated that. And it'll be the same size, so it'll fit just right in her box. And yeah, she's looking forward to getting lots of those. I love to see her channel to grow. I think she's around 500 something subscribers now, and she's working hard. And she's an amazing crafter, amazing person. She's doing Murder Mondays, and she's maybe not every Monday, but she's started a Murder Monday where she's talking about different crimes that have happened. She loves murder mysteries. So I know that she's going to be really, she digs into those, and it's really fun to listen to the information she's found out and, you know, kind of play along. And there's, you know, she's got I think it's what's happening Wednesdays. I think it's what it's called. That I need to start participating in, because this Wednesday I was a little caught up in some things going on here at home and I didn't get to. But she's got a lot of things. You gotta check her out. She's amazing. You'll love her. Hug in a mug. Where's the N? There it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. I'm not being picky at this point. I'm just looking for the shapes, because I know the colors go together. So you'll want to check her out. Gail at Gail's Crafts and Coupons. She was doing a 1,000 subscriber challenge. She's already hit her 1,000 subscribers, but I thought I had some time. I'm going to send her something anyway. You guys are welcome to do the same, of course. She was asking for an ATC card, so I'm going to send her one. It's going to be late. She's already hit it. She's already done, but I'm sending it anyway because she's a great gal, and she is such a big, she promotes our channels and in a big way. And she's actually taken it upon herself to let people know where the challenges are happening and who's doing them and why. She's much better at it than I am. And, you know, I know a lot of you actually have come over from her channel because she mentioned me, and I couldn't appreciate that more. For one, that she mentioned me and told you about me, but also because you're here. So thank you for that. I'm glad you're here. So I want to send a shout out to her and to support her. And even though her challenge is officially over, I want to go ahead and send her something anyway. So I'm doing that as well. I like to, you know, support those people as well. I like to support fellow channels and people that are supporting me. I love doing that. Help everybody grow. It helps all of us, doesn't it? There's plenty of love to go around. Let's see. But first, we have room for one more, and that's just fine. I've got all these cut out so I can cut out some more words to go with them later on. Got to remember which way this goes. But first, this is this one. And we'll have plenty of these to use. I got a sweet treat swap coming up. We've got Valentine's Day coming up, so I've got plenty to do there. So I could use these in lots of swaps. Really pretty. Or I can just put them away for whenever I need them. You know I'm going to swap them. You know I am. I'll probably put one in my journal right now because I think there's a coffee cup on the page. So we'll do that too. Show you guys I'm using it. I'm using my bullet journal. I've been good. I haven't been doing it as faithfully as I should. I haven't been in it every day, but I'm definitely keeping notes that I need, and it's already helping. So even if I'm not creating in it every day, it is helping me to stay on track, and I am still creating every day, even if it's not in there. So it all kind of ties together in my mind, and it all works for me. So I, again, want to encourage you guys, do what it takes to keep yourself organized and happy. So let's look and see. Oh, I found these papers, you guys, in my scrap box. I keep running across them. I'm like, it's a perfect journal just the way it is, isn't it? I just need to put a cover and a seam on there, or a spine. I just need to do it. Just done, you know? So that's sitting there waiting for me to finally figure out what I'm going to do with. All right, so I've got this. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is the page this week, for this week. I will have the next page. This is next week. It's still blank, so I still got to do that. I'm going to put my Saturday stamp here once it's done. So let's put, today is Friday. I've got plant bulbs. I've got Christmas bulbs that I need, or not Christmas bulbs. I've got flower bulbs. They're Snow Whites. That I need to plant today if I can get into the planter. Otherwise, I might have to move that, which is yard work. My yard work, it didn't happen here, so I kind of burp. And then I need to bag some leaves, and I'm going to take my Christmas tree down. Let's go ahead and put, because I have all these things to do, but first, coffee. Let's just put that there, because how fitting is that? And yeah, and that's what I made today. So that's what our video is. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just slap this in there right there. And I think it's quite fitting. But first, coffee. I'm going to try not to cover up some of that other information. Did my stamp there, but I don't care if I cover it. It's a junk journal. That's what we do. It's not a junk journal. It's a bullet journal. I used washi tape yesterday when I was working on my mini journal, so I put some there. Made the coffee cup this day. And so that just kind of fits, right? And then when I make my stamp, it's going to go here. Tomorrow, I've got to make that video. So that's where we're at. So that is my video for today. That is my little chatter. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I've got little hearts here I'm going to add in there. Can I even add it in there? And yeah, such fun. So thanks so much for joining, y'all. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and go check out those channels I mentioned. I'll be adding them into the description box, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful one. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.